Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today is the lovely update day that we've all been waiting for, and there are a ton of leaks and some serious map changes to go over that are very telling as to how the end of this season and the start of next season is gonna go down. Please make sure to hit that big red subscribe button and tap that notification bell if you haven't already to be fully updated each time I upload or go live here on YouTube. YouTube tells me roughly 75%, 3/4 of you guys are not subscribed, so what are you waiting for? With a ton of new cool cosmetics and of course the new season's battle pass coming up in a few weeks, make sure you are rocking code Pineapplez YT in the Fortnite item shop to support my work, help me continue my gifting, and much more. I really appreciate it. So to start things off, very obviously the 0 point is going through something. Something's happening to the 0 point. As you can see, all of the different portals are now directly connected to the 0 point. If you zoom in on said object, you'll see that it is cracking and it is much more distressed than it used to be even just yesterday. So obviously a very telling sign that something is upcoming here later in the season. Now on top of that, there is a pulsating effect that happens with the 0 point occasionally, and we happen to have this courtesy of Sheena BR and Hey Stanny. You can see that there are obvious pulsating waves to this, and it starts to glow weird shades of pink in some areas, and it looks like it's way more active than it normally is, even just when I went to look at it in game. So obviously the 0 point is in trouble, it is distressed, it's acting almost the exact same way as it did in late Season X when the 0 point was exposed as well. Now, here's where things get a little bit spicy. So according to the leaks and according to the files from this update, the 0 point will have some destabilization reality, which pulses at some sound files that got added. That much I've already shown you. However, the interesting part is there are also 2 files mentioning baby wave destabilize and a CATTUS Doggus destabilize. If you'll remember, CATTUS was the code name for the monster in Polar Peak that eventually fought the robot, and the robot's code name was Doggus. They eventually fought over a huge live event, and the last time that happened was when the Nexus was exposed. Just like it is now, and we have those same code names inside of the leaks here, so it's an eerily similar thing that happened before. I'm getting a very strong sense of deja vu. I would personally like to see a fight between the monster and the robot version 2, because I want to see the monster win. I was pulling for the monster the first time they fought, not because I'm an anarchist, well maybe I am in Fortnite, but because I wanted the most interesting outcome to happen, and that was likely to occur if the villain, in this case the monster, were to defeat the robot. I said yesterday we would probably know if something was going to go down in terms of a live event this season after today's update, and I'd say most likely we are going to get something. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a huge live event like we're expecting, or if that's just going to be multiple small things adding up to equal sort of what Epic would consider to be an event. Kind of what happened in like season 7 or 8, I can't remember, of chapter 1 with the earthquakes that happened. That's kind of the same vibe I get with what could happen here, but who knows? Really only time will tell. Among all the crazy things the destabilizing 0 point is likely to do this season, one thing that is pretty weird that looks like might happen in the leaks is that it might mess up our voice chat. If you'll remember, back during the Fortnitemares event when we could be ghosts in game, if you died and became a ghost, your voice chat was messed up and you sounded kind of like a ghost. We could have a similar thing happen with the 0 point. Maybe if you get too close or maybe go through the 0 point, your game chat is messed up for a little bit. It could be distorted or staticky. Really, I don't know, and this is just kind of some speculation based on some files inside of the update, but that would definitely be a very cool thing to do in terms of keeping things really spicy for the 0 point. Plus, it's something they've already done in the past, so they would be easier and more likely to do it again, at least I think so. Inside of the files, there were some more cues added for teleporting NPC effects, potentially being teleported to wacky places due to the 0 point's destabilization. This should happen when interacting with them. You can tell the 0 point's messing up because sometimes if you kill Ruckus, he'll just kind of come back. You can see he says, first I'm eliminated, now I'm glowy? what gives? And you can see he's got the same kind of glow color as the 0 point does. So are we going to have NPCs randomly teleporting around the map? Are we going to have our voice chat messed up? Are we going to have an event? Are we going to have smaller events that sort of equal one big event? Are we going to get more hunters? Are the hunters on the map right now going to play a big role in the event if we have one? There's 100 questions to ask and not enough answers, but that's kind of the norm with Fortnite, and I'm used to it at this point. Version 15.5, the update we received this morning, is in fact the last update that will be pushed out for Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5, and it was living up to the hype for the most part. I mean, if you look at it, we got a ton of leaks, a ton of info. I mean, I haven't even scratched the surface. I plan on uploading another video tonight, going a little bit more in detail as far as what happened, but I'm very pleased with this update. I'm thinking it's more likely than not that we'll get a live event, and I'm 100% positive, well, I can't say 100%, but like 99% positive that even if we don't get a live event, we're going to get smaller events, kind of like the earthquakes and stuff that have happened in the past. Regardless, something is going to happen. There's no way it's not. I mean, look, this update put the 0 point so destabilized, and this is eerily similar to Season 9 and Season X of last chapter. This is the time of the season that I get the most excited. I have covered Fortnite news for over 2.5 years, and this is always a very special time. We're looking forward to the end of the season, looking forward to the start of the next season, which will start in less than 2 weeks now. So it's a huge time to be a Fortnite gamer with everything going on in the game, with the Fortnite 0 point destabilizing, with the event right around the corner, or at least a likely event, and at the very least minimal events to equal a larger event. I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to the future. In the comment section below, let me know your official predictions for what you think is going to go down on the island. Here is your chance to let me know in the comment section ahead of time so you can have bragging rights when something eventually happens that you call. I personally think we're going to have a serious display of deja vu, and I'm going to go ahead and predict that the Cattus and the Doggus fight again, that the mech comes back from space for round 2 against the monster, and we'll see if it has the same outcome. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and turn on the notifications to make sure you never miss any of my awesome daily Fortnite content covering the news you love. I'm really excited, that's an understatement, but I'll see you guys in the next video, probably later tonight, covering some more Fortnite news. Until then guys, take it easy, stay safe, and peace out.